Hey, Monica, welcome. Thank you so much for being here at UTM's Get Hired Fair. On behalf of the Career Center, we welcome you and the Grainger team. Thank you so much for being here. But before we get into the questions, maybe everybody gets to know you a little bit better. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, for sure. And thank you for having us here. My name is Monica Aghashirin, and I work with Grainger Canada. I've been with Grainger Canada for approximately 6.5 years, and I'm the Senior Manager for Talent Acquisition. An interesting fact is actually that I attended University of Toronto at this exact same campus. I'm not going to date myself, but it was many years ago, and I majored in sociology at the time.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank
Monica.
you.
So glad to have you back.
Thanks.
And with Grainger here as well. That leads me to our first question. You're returning back on behalf of Grainger and the team. Why did you choose to come back to UFT's Get Hired Fair?
Yes. So University of Toronto is known to be, one of the best ranked universities in North America. So we definitely wanted to come back. The last time we were here, there was a lot of energy from the students. And it was just an energizing experience for us all. So it's really an opportunity for us to come back and be able to showcase Grainger, and also the wonderful opportunities we have, and just to connect with the students.
Fantastic. Thank you. These are high volume events, as you can see in the backdrop there. There's so many students that come by. What does Grainger hope to gain from students in these type of high volume events?
Mm-hmm. I think it's twofold. So I think one of the things that what we're trying to gain from the students is really getting an understanding of what they're looking for. They're entering into the workforce. So what are certain things that they look for in employers, right? So what kind of companies are they looking for? What kind of culture are they looking for? So I think it's important for us to gauge what's important for students. Twofold also, I think it's a great way for us to also be able to increase our brand awareness, our company awareness to students. So even if there's not an opportunity now that's available, then hopefully it's something that they can keep in mind, 5 years from now even.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that employer reputation, that brand awareness, those are equally important things that
for sure
keeps you top of mind as an employer choice for students.
Yes.
Excellent. From your personal experience and maybe from Grainger's standpoint, what do you think makes a resume stand out that you think is important for the line of work that you're in?
Yeah. That's a great question. I think, again, as students are entering into their careers, they're not going to have the vast number of years of experience. So I think what we're really looking for are those transferable skills, right? So what are certain neat things that perhaps a student did, during their time at university here? It could have been leading a project. It could have been collaborating with others on a project. It could be leading an initiative, volunteering. So any of those skills or opportunities, those are transferable skills. And so to be able to articulate that in a resume is important, because I think that's gonna be what sells us, towards that student. So I think that's important. Also indicating any part-time opportunities, any part-time jobs that they've held, any volunteer things that they've done. I think, again, just to be able to kind of showcase some of the skills that they have from those different, opportunities that they've held.
Absolutely. So what I'm hearing is outside of the classroom, those skills, competencies that you've gained through your 4-year journey here is what helps make a resume stand out.
Yes, definitely.
All right, Monica, we're going to do a rapid fire round. Got 6 questions for you to answer. So if you're ready to go, fire away.
Yeah, definitely am.
All right, cover letter or no cover letter?
I would say no cover letter.
All right. Does your organization use social media platforms like LinkedIn to hire students?
Most definitely, yes.
Okay. And do you believe a well-crafted resume is more important than a stellar LinkedIn profile?
That's a hard one. I think both are important.
Right.
I think students need to be active on their LinkedIn profiles. They need to have good LinkedIn profiles, but they have a good LinkedIn profile, but not a good resume. It's not gonna jive. It's got to be really both.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How many seconds do you take to review a resume?
I would say 30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right. And does Grainger prefer internal referrals, or are you open to fresh applications? Where do you folks stand?
I think it's both.
It's both.
It's really both.
Combination of both.
It's
All
a
right.
combination of both, yes.
And last but not least, online job fairs or in-person job fairs?
Definitely in-person job fairs.
All right,
Yes.
awesome. Monica, thank you so much once again.
Yeah.
On behalf of UFT's Mississauga's Career Center, we thank you so much once again for you and Grainger for returning.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.